Hey guys, how are you doing today? Welcome back to Building Step by Step in Bloxburg. So previously we did build a oh, I'm walking so we did build a hallway. um so we added a nice little piano in there, and then we built a nice living room, and today it's time to build the kitchen, so let's get into it. So a lot of you have been asking me lately, how do you get into build mode, or how do you even build on Bloxburg? Well, it's fairly easy. You go onto your plot and you click the little house here and you press enter build mode, or you click on your mailbox and you click enter build mode. But then it takes some time to load because there used to be a glitch where you could get some extra cash through the mailbox kind of thing. It was weird. I didn't get it, and that's why it takes some time now. Okay, so it's time to build the nice kitchen. So let's see, it has to match up with what we built before. So living room is gonna go, well, not living room, more diner is gonna go here, which means that we are gonna have to add some carpets in there to start off with, just to mark off what we're gonna build. So I'm gonna do that. That's a question I get a lot too. To place something, how do you place something? Well, you take the thing you like, so decorate carpets, and I accidentally placed the carpet, so I did that already. And then where you want it, you click and you hold your left mouse button, and then you drag it to where you want it, like so. Okay, so this is we need to match up this a little bit, like so. So it connects nicely. Does it fit? It doesn't really fit, so let's make it more like this. And continue right here as well. No, that's not the carpet I want. I'm just randomly gonna add 2 carpets in right now. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, so this is where the table is gonna go, and so I'm gonna add a table now. it's the most logical step. Like this. Oh, 1 second. Am I doing this correctly? I think so. I'll see when. Well, I'm just gonna randomly place 4 tables now as well. So yes, I do have ignore collision check on, which means that I can build furniture inside other furniture. I thought that in the beginning of the series that I would use that. If you don't have the pass, you can always try and figure something out that matches, but for me, I personally love the new game pass, so I'm definitely gonna keep using it. And that, there you have it. That's my answer, because a lot of you people ask, how do you place your furniture inside other furniture as well? So that's my answer. And then to place chairs, you go to chairs and decorate. You take the chair you like, so I'm gonna go for the wooden chair like this, and you go across the table section, and yes, it's gonna be a ginormous table, but it's a mansion, and we will have a lot of guests in the future, don't we? Well, since there are only, oh, see, I messed up there. Since there are only 12 people in the game, we are gonna add 12 chairs, because why not? This is abnormally large, but okay. And then I'm gonna make a secret escape somewhere here. I think I'm gonna do it here somewhere, somehow. We'll see. So for the kitchen, what I usually do is mark where I want everything to go, and I do that with counters. So I'm gonna go to decorate counters. I'm gonna pick the counter I want, of course. So I'm gonna go for modern counter. I'm gonna press placement grid small, and I'm gonna drag it against the wall again. So I'm gonna have a door here maybe, or you know what, I'm not sure. I'm gonna decide later. So I'm gonna fill it up with counters. No, for the corners I kind of do want to keep those without handles, because it looks a bit weird when the handle goes inside like another counter, but okay, maybe that's just me. So that's how I do my corners, and then I'm gonna connect it with the basic counter like so, and I'm just building by dragging it across the wall like this. And I need my other counter to go a bit more, and it's going through the wall, so no, that's not happening. Oops. Yes, I'm doing great. Right. Okay, well, never mind. We're gonna fix this later. Okay, and then I just want some more counters right here. Just basically to fill up some space that we're never gonna use. So yes, I told you the main area is gonna be ginormous, because that's what people used to do when they had a ginormous house, or when they were rich. They used to have ginormous rooms where they invited people and stuff, but then the other rooms were filthy, cold, and just not as big as you think they would be. But everything about the looks, isn't it? For this house, I'm not saying this in general, just for this house. Okay, maybe I went a little over the top with the last ones. I don't really like the last ones, so I'm gonna remove them again. I don't know, it's just a feeling. Okay, so I'm gonna have to extend this one a little bit like so. And then I want a nice giant island in here. So the island, I'm on placement grid small, and for the island I'm gonna look at the little dotted lines here to place my counters in. So I'm gonna add one here, here, and here. So it's differentiated. It's the same distance everywhere. And then for the other side, I'm gonna go connect it. So if you don't have the ignore collision check pass, you need to get as close as possible again, but you're gonna have come on, I can't find the word. You're gonna have a little gap in between, and then so my counter is turned that way, but I want it turned this way. So I'm gonna place my counter. I'm gonna hold my left mouse button and I'm gonna drag it like so. So it turns to the opposite side. And then for the corners, I hate when you have just this. So what I do is I go to the middle part and I drag my counter to me like so. And I'm doing this on the same side, on the other side as well. So drag the counter like this. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Okay. And that's how I do that. And then for my fridges, I want a double fridge, because we're gonna live here alone, so why not add in a double fridge like this and like this. Okay, and then the stoves are gonna go here. And yes, for the kitchen I'm choosing the most expensive materials, because I just like them better somehow. But if you want to choose the cheaper materials, there's nothing holding you back to do that. So if you want it, just go ahead and do it. The sink is gonna go here, so I'm gonna add in some stoves now. Yeah, because why not? Like right here maybe. Okay, you know what? I might connect this a little more. We're gonna see what fits in best. See, now I have some room left somehow, but okay. So that's our kitchen so far, and I'm not gonna paint these as well, but the counters in the corner are gonna have the same color as every other counter, of course. I might delete something here. Okay. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, it's for the better. So let me move it to make it a little smaller as well here. Like this, it's on the dotted line now, and here as well. oh no, not like so, like so. Okay. And then what I usually do is add in some storage, some shelves, just to store items on there, of course. But I don't know. I don't know if it's necessary in this house, because we do have a lot of counters, and then if we add in some more stuff, but I'm gonna try it and see how it looks. And I got this nice idea from watching a Maddie Sparkles video. So I used to just make those lines, but actually if you build them on top of each other, you can make sort of cabinets. So I'm gonna try doing that right now. I want to create a little distance between the kitchen and the cabinets, because we don't like if we bump into the cabinets every day. So we're not gonna try and do that. I'm just gonna build them up from here. Oops, I made a little mistake. And it's very important you start building them from the bottom to the top, not from the top to the bottom, or it's gonna be a hard time and it's gonna look ugly. And yes, you do need the advanced building pass for this, but if you don't have the advanced building pass, you could always place like this. So you could create lines that go across the kitchen. And yes, this is gonna be a hell lot of work to paint, but it's worth it. I think the painting is gonna be done in speed build for this house, because you paint the color you like, and maybe I'll just explain how you paint. I don't know. Okay, so let me make some sections in here. Like this? No. It's gotta be a bit more even. Yeah, this is good. Okay. And then moving on to here, I'm gonna do one that looks like a cabinet again. So just adding it. This one isn't good. Okay, that's better. Okay, and now I kind of want the cabinet to go over the fridge, because well, it doesn't really look great. Oh, I don't know where that one went, but there's a double one in here. Whoa, that's not good either. I'm losing my concentration. I'm so sorry. I still have exams going on, so it's kind of in a rush to make videos. Okay. I wonder why do people do this? If one person throws a party, immediately like everyone else throws a party as well. I don't know. I mean, you could just go to one party and then enjoy the other one later. Like you could do a party every night, but if everyone does a party at the same night, there's gonna be no one. But hey, it's okay for me. Like if you wanna choose where to party, well, just go ahead and do that. We're almost there. Okay. I need to make sure that I line them up nicely. That's not lined up nicely, isn't it? Oh well, it's gonna disappear in the closet here. See, that's what I mean. If you like, you can look over a space and just do that, but it's kind of ugly. Okay, like this. This needs to be more connected to each other, like so. And then for the people who have OCD, I'm gonna try and make it connect here as well, so that it doesn't have a gap here. Okay, let's go up from here. I'm not gonna do the other two walls because, well, we have storage room enough. Like this. So we have a side cabinet as well. Some people might want that, some people don't. Okay, and then I need to add in plumbing, I need to add in kitchen decorations somewhere, so let me place a sink here, like this, some fruit, right here, then some spices maybe, or beverage, we need it. There's no room enough here, so we might try doing it here. Yeah, it fits right here. Okay. And why not a plant, maybe a succulent? Okay, the plant is a bit too big. I should have made them a little bit smaller. And we're gonna pretend these are cooking instructions. And maybe a light would be nice. I'm looking for that square little light. Yeah, right here. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna remove this row of stuff. And I'm gonna add in a plant right there. Because we do need a plant in the kitchen, of course. You know what? This is gonna be herbs or something. And I of course I do want a microwave for the two stoves because it's very important. The two chefs we're gonna have are gonna be stuffed with things they can use. They can make hot chocolate for us, so we can actually have people working in this house. And toasters will be welcomed as well, so I'm gonna add this one in the cabinet right here and here as well, and I'm gonna add a light in here as well just because I can. Right here. Then we need a coffee machine. Of course we need a coffee machine. A coffee machine right here. And I just got a friend request. And we need to be able to make tea, of course. And for the rest, I don't know what I'm gonna add here, but I need to add lighting in as well. So above the counters, the island, I want to add some long lighting like this, and then I'm gonna add spotlights over here, or ceiling lights. Okay, and like this. This is a very lit kitchen. And yes, I'm gonna try and find something for this space. I might do a fireplace or something. I'll think about it, but I don't really have a lot of inspiration left. Okay, so 4 chairs, and we're gonna separate them a bit more. Okay, it's this or nothing. So maybe in medium we can create some room. Okay, this is better. And then if we go up, yeah, there will be light here. Okay. I'm gonna add some bookshelves in here. Storage. And just a nice bookshelf. Because why not? I'm gonna go to small again, so they look seamless. You know what? No, it's ugly with the bookshelves. This room is a bit too big, but anyways, it's okay. Okay, so how does this look like? Yeah, alright. You know what? I'll think about it. I really can't think of anything